Good day to you. Jimmy Stansel here. This is going to be my first YouTube video, which, like most of you, wanted to do for a while, but you know, some people don't like being on camera, or you have all kinds of excuses. But this year I'm giving it a go. So first video is going to be about my 1965 Karmann Ghia Baja Rat thingamajigger, whatever you'd like to call it. I got it in trade about a year ago for a motorcycle from a guy in New York, and let's just walk you through the rig. So obviously you're going to find most of these Karmann Ghias have front end damage. So the owner before the previous owner just chopped the front end off, so it came to me with this just a flat face, which it just didn't look very good. And so I tried to figure out how can I make it look more hot rod and find a grill that might work. And so I landed on this Mercedes grill based on measurements, and it looks pretty good from the front. Obviously not as pretty as the Italian-German collaboration design on the stock Karmann Ghia. But there's a company called Maker's Pipe, so I got these these mounts, and I bent some pipe, and the grill's in there pretty good, so it's mounted to it. And they make fiberglass front ends, like full fiberglass front end replacement pieces for these for what, like $500-700 plus shipping. So if I kept it, that's eventually what I was going to do, but I have decided to list this thing for sale. It has hella lights, which are 12 volt, just for just to look cool, just to give it that rally look. The bull bar kind of came with it. These blinkers are vintage, like vintage Harley motorcycle blinkers. They're 6 volt, so they work great. Let's give you a side view of it. It's got some gnarly Baja tires with some pretty aggressive tread. 235s in the rear, which is funny because that's what I ran on one of my Tacomas. They're great for cutting through snow and not too bad with wheeling. But it's got the stock 1285cc motor, so those wheels are a lot for it to pull. So one of the things I would definitely change is I would put disc brakes at the very least in the front. Seems like that would help quite a bit with braking with these big tires. The engine bay on it is pretty clean. Just did an oil change on it. She's running good. Put a new exhaust on her. New old stock. The previous owner hand painted these wheels white. They look pretty cool. This wheel well was cut out pretty good. Like, it's got a good shape to it. The other side's not as nice, but still looks pretty cool. Interior on it is really clean. I love the white dash. You got yourself a Rat Rod sticker, Hot VWs. Hula Girl fell off because the old glue couldn't stand the heat. But no rips or tears on the seats. They're super clean. It's got a back seat. I added seat belts. A little pulling up there that came like that. But the headliner is super clean. Some of the small things that need to be replaced is probably all the trim on the windows. It will leak in the rain. I think the hinges probably need to be replaced. That's kind of common. Because the doors are sagging a little bit. They don't line up super good. But she runs and drives down the road. I posted it on Facebook Marketplace, and it's gone really viral. It's like 12,000, 11,000 clicks on Facebook Marketplace, which is wild. And I've gotten offers for convertible Mustangs, Corvettes, jet skis. What else? Chevy Tahoe. Had a kid this morning message me and offer me a 2 Xboxes, a PlayStation, and a monitor. And I was like, buddy, that's not even close to what it's listed for. I have it listed for $3,900, which is probably like one of the cheapest Karmann Ghias. Again, it's not bone stock, so purists aren't really going to like that. I get it. But it's a pretty good price. So I just, I'm like most people who have kids and a family and expenses. I only have so much of a pool to play with, and so I don't keep stuff very often because I use that money or trade to get something new. And who doesn't like a new project or a new toy? And so the only time I've seen something go viral like that for me on Marketplace was when I had my Porsche 924 rally car, which ended up getting sold to a car club in Toronto during COVID. And that went pretty crazy. I think it ended up with like 10,000 clicks, and I ended up selling that. It wasn't a trade, but I'm open to trades on this, obviously open to cash offers. It's a cool car. People at Cars and Coffee really love it, but it's just not practical for me right now. But yeah, that's it. I'll have another video coming this Sunday. My buddy Steve and I are going to take our choppers to Cars and Coffee in Concord, and I'll do a whole video vlog style of that. It should be pretty fun. If you guys like the content, like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, and I'll keep making them. Thanks a lot.